alasan yang sudah saya sampaikan, saya menyatakan mendukung keputusan sekolah untuk menegakkan disiplin.
The 21st century community, known as a rational community. As a rational community, it has a great demand on critical discourse. By means, you need to present your idea and support it logically. But how to make it?
Analytical Exposition Text
by Yohanes Baptista, an English teacher from SMA Negeri 2 Bor.
In this video, you will learn about the generic structure of analytical exposition text.
Halo sahabat rumah belajar, welcome to join this lesson. Today, we will learn about the generic structure of analytical exposition. Actually, there are two types of exposition text. First, auditory exposition, and the second, analytical exposition. The difference of both of these texts in last paragraph. Auditory text will lead you to recommendation, while analytical exposition will lead you to conclusion, now as reiteration. Remember, we will be focusing our discussion today only on analytical exposition text. Sahabat rumah belajar, before going to discuss it more deeper, I would like to know what is analytical exposition text.
Oh no! I'm sorry!
Okay, let me tell you. Analytical exposition could be understood as a text that tries to provide a comprehensive explanation of an issue by displaying an opinion that supports it carefully. Thus, analytical exposition text can be defined as a text that elaborates the writer's idea about the phenomenon surrounding. It doesn't mean that analytical exposition contains only one argument, but contains various arguments that have the same purpose. Basically, the purpose of analytical texts are to persuade the reader or listener that there is something that certainly needs to get attention or important matter. To persuade the reader or listener by providing some logical argument. To try or attempt to influence the reader or listener to believe something by presenting one side of the argument. Sahabat rumah belajar, now we are going to the core point of our discussion today. Generally, the generic structure of analytical exposition consists of thesis, argument, and reiteration. Thesis always occur at the first paragraph, contains the writer's or speaker's opinion. In thesis, the writer or speaker also introduces the topic and indicate his or her position. Thus, thesis contains opening remark or entering point in order to catch reader attention. Position, where the writers introduce the topic and indicate his or her position. Review, in which the writer mentions general point to outline the main argument to be presented. Next, argumentation. It could be understood as a list of statements to provide a set of premises as a reason for accepting conclusion. So, good argumentation besides support the writer's or speaker position, also should be able to lead him or her to conclusion. Argument doesn't mean to quarrel someone, so it is not necessarily to attack or criticize other, but argumentation is used to support the writer's position have been mentioned on the thesis. In general, argument consists of point in which the writer or speaker's statement argument has been outlined in preview, elaboration in which the writer tried to develop and support each point or argumentation, and the last one is reiteration. Reiteration can be seen as a concluding part of analytical exposition. It is always located at the end of paragraph. As a concluding part, it usually tries to summarize arguments as a rational consequence.
Oke, sahabat rumah belajar. Thanks for joining this lesson and see you next meeting. Bye-bye.